Today we're looking at Tron's light cycle. Now this is not from the original 80s line. I would love to have some of those, the yellow, the purple, well not purple, I think those blue and maybe a red one or two. This is from whenever they did the Tron second movie, which came out many years later. It is from, I think this is Flynn's vehicle. I just wanted the actual light cycle. I don't care about the Flynn figure. Kevin Flynn, who was a star in that movie. The light cycle itself, I think there is a light up feature. I don't think the batteries will still work. If they do, might need to take the batteries out. There's a button on the side to activate the sounds and batteries. Let me see if I can turn it back on. It was in the on mode, so it's probably completely dead and probably eroding inside of it. But for many years, as you can tell from the dust, it was sitting on the shelf, and I just love the way it looks. I've always thought the light cycles looked really cool. And I played the game in the arcade when I was a kid, the Tron game, which had 4 different games inside of it. You can tell from its aging, it's darker on this white than this white. This white right here is actually paint on top of the clear. So that's not 2 different pieces. That clear plastic that the windows are molded in. That's why this hasn't yellowed over time, but the plastic has yellowed a little bit. Okay, so the cool thing is it does roll. Now I have no idea, I don't have the original ones from my childhood. I was really close to getting them at one time when they remade this stuff around 2000. But my gosh, it was 20 bucks for one of those. That was ridiculous. Nowadays I'd kill for a $20 one. But this is made to look a lot like them, if not exactly like them. I think the engines in the back may be a little different. And it rolls pretty well. So if you've picked up the light cycles at any phase during the entire creation of all of this, let me know which ones you have. I didn't appreciate Tron as a movie, but as a toy property and as a concept, I dug it really well. I love the action figure. I had the Flynn figure, or the one where he has it looks like a Roman sash over him. That was the only figure I had back then. And whenever they came back out with them again in 2000, I grabbed the other 3 for pretty good amount, like $10 each, which is a little steep compared to what the originals cost. But then again, it wasn't the same economy. And then of course I picked this up and anything else that looked more like the retro stuff. I did pick up a few of the other figures when they went on clearance. I don't know what happened to them because I really didn't care for them as much. Like Clue, I think was one of them. I don't know, there was something about them and I think I got rid of them. But if you are a big fan of Tron, just let me know in the comments below. I'd like to hear from other people what you thought. Now, as far as the actual length of this one, maybe you have the originals and you can tell me how much they are as far as length. This one's 17 centimeters across, or for inches, it is about, let's say 16 3/4 inches across. And then width, probably the longest width is in the very front. It is a little over 2 inches wide. For centimeters, it's going to be about 5 centimeters wide. So it's a little bit over that. And for the height, well, we're going to have to just guesstimate a little bit here. It's about 7 centimeters tall. I'm having to turn it to the side because I can't push this down to the flattest part of it. And for inches, that means it's about 3 inches tall. All right, have a Tronerific day.